Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Charlie, your buddy old pal here. And today I've got another food. I'm gonna get straight to the point, so you don't have to listen to me ramble for hours. What I've got today is not exciting, man. I mean, it's nothing special. Oh my gosh, my nose is running, is Vini. It's nothing special. It's a cheap, quick meal that you can find in Serbia. So many Serbians told me that you could go to the market, the stores, the big supermarkets here and find lots of ready-made meals. Very, very false information. The USA and Canada, they've got large amounts of frozen foods, Chinese food frozen, all these different things, canned foods, these really quick boxed meals. The only thing they really have here in Serbia, and I'm not picking on Serbia because I like how they do it, they more or less get you in the mindset to cook, to eat healthy, to go to the markets, the piazzas and everything. So people aren't relying on this stuff like I have for years and years and years. But anyway, today I picked one. I went to, here in Serbia, there's 5 big markets: Roda, Idea, Maxi, Dis, and Tempo. And it's similar to a Walmart. They've got lots of preparing type things, flour, and just a lot of crap, really. They've got huge meat counters here in Serbia and huge cheese counters when you go into a market. And so most people will get their meat cut there or just go to a separate meat store altogether in the city. I've had a lot of people tell me they don't go to Roda and those places for meat because it's more expensive. But I tend to go because everything's in one spot. Today, what I'm eating here, and I hope my camera, man, the focus on this thing is not working. It does not have anything where I can shut it off. So I gotta get another one. Anyway, what I'm eating today is this box meal, and it sits on the shelf. It's not refrigerated or frozen. It's called Premia is the brand, and it's Pasulj sa Fasiranom Sniclom. I hope I said that decent. I know I didn't butcher it, man. But that's a weird word, and I don't even know. I know what it is because I know what's in here. Pasulj is beans. So it's just regular kind of soup beans style, and it's got a chunk of meat in it, and that's like a minced meat patty is what it is. And it's 400 grams. This thing here, it's actually expensive too when you compare it to like some of the stuff in the USA. This thing here was like 180 dinars, which is like $2.50 for this little thing here, okay? Which is not a good deal. You know, you can get a lean cuisine back home sometimes for $1.50 that's got different vegetables and different things in it. So this is actually pretty expensive for a Serbian family. And I went ahead and prepared it. What you do, you throw this, it's in a little metal thing, you throw it in boiling water, you heat up some water, and you throw the whole thing in there and pull it out, and then you burn your freaking fingers off like I just did when I tried to grab it out of there. But anyway, you can see this is kind of what it comes out. It's got beans that are in this orangey thing, sauce, and it's okay. I mean, they taste nice. Today, there's a friend of mine owns this kafana here in town. I went there and had beans again today, so I ate beans all day. But down at the kafana, you get 3 big pieces of bread, like I've got here because I'm a Serb. Now I gotta have a big chunk of bread with everything. But you can get like 3 big pieces of bread, a little cabbage salad, and a big thing of beans and meat in it. And it was like 200 dinars. So it's so much more down at that kafana than this little damn thing, and so much fresher. But you've also got this big chunk of minced meat here that comes with it, a big patty, if you can see it. So it's like a big chunk, not too bad. I mean, you got a big chunk of meat there, you know. I usually make it into a sandwich, you know, whenever I eat these, but the flavor of it, I don't know. It's like a salty big piece of meat, like a hamburger kind of. And I've got my big chunk of meat with that anyway. So that's it. Not exciting, man. It's not an exciting meal, but it's okay. You know, this will fill you up, and it's quick and easy. I can just throw it in there, and I'm done, you know. One of these days, I'm going to start cooking, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to be busy, man. I've got a presentation I'm giving tomorrow, a 15-minute, 20-minute presentation in front of like a big congregation at the Belgrade Fair in the Hall 4, I think. There's going to be like representatives from 10 countries for the tourism, so I'm going to talk about that. Then on Monday, I'm going to be in Kragujevac. I'm doing a big speech to the AIESEC, the Youth Leadership Council of Serbia. I've got a big presentation there. And then on the 21st of March, I'm going to be at Sava Center. I'm doing a big little speech to a group of around 400 Serbian kids that are just getting ready to go to the USA on a work and travel program. And there's going to be like 15 American business owners there to listen. And so it'll be really nice. I talked to the kids about a little bit what to expect in the USA, and it'll be fun. So the CEO of a work and travel program here in Belgrade asked me to do that, and I'd be more than happy to do, or I told him I was more than happy to do it. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to be busy talking. Hopefully I can find a way to make money out of it one of these days. Anyway, that's it. Primera Pasulj sa Fasiranom Sniclom. Woo! That'll tie your tongue, baby. And just don't get excited about it. If you come to Serbia, try something else, okay? Do viđenja.